Hey, what's up everybody? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. Kind of a two-part or tandem topic video I'm gonna make here. One about partnering with other companies, and two, about how do you learn to clean new surfaces or tackle new projects that you've never done before. And they go together. So I mean, if it's something that you've never tackled before, depending on the size of your company, if you're still flying solo, you may be more likely to need help on something like that. At this point, I've got myself and two other guys. We can tackle most projects by ourselves. We've worked with a couple of other companies and things. But just, if it was something new, like yesterday we did a slate roof. Never done one before. We've cleaned plenty of roofs. When we were new to roof cleaning, we asked lots and lots of questions. We read lots and lots of posts and videos and things, talked to contractors at conventions and events and things to learn before taking that on. Now, you don't always have the opportunity to go to a convention and be around people right before you're going to tackle some big project. So in that case, obviously always be looking for things on the horizon that you might be ready, have to address. But also learning who you can contact. Again, I know I mentioned that Eric Seitz was helpful in landing this slate roof cleaning, which turned out awesome. That'll be the video that I'll make for day 22. This is day 23. But it's very, that's the biggest thing that I would recommend. Somebody also was asking about a newer company that wanted to partner with them as a more established company. Should they not? Companies similar in name and whatnot. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. You do have to take some necessary precautions. First of all, I would commend any young business that has the opportunity to land a bigger job for reaching out to a more established company to help them out, or just for another company. Period. That's just it's a wise move, and why not learn? Why not work together and make not necessarily a long-term partnership, but somebody that you can call to help you out if you're in a pinch, versus sitting around and trying to do it all by yourself and not, sometimes you just need help getting the experience. And so what if you do that $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 job and you only get half of that money because you partnered with somebody on it? The other big thing about that is to make sure that if you are working with another contractor, guys, it doesn't have to be, let me visit my attorney level agreement. Now, if this is like a $10,000 plus job, sure, or something where it's going to be a lot of days involved or several weeks worth of work, then, again, the bigger the project is, the more detailed you're going to need to be about a lot of the different factors of it. But you need to be clear: the money, payment, and the work, because those are the things that are going to cause it to go south really quick. Not necessarily in that order. How much money am I going to make for helping you out on XYZ job? Okay, you're going to make, let's say, $2,000, or you're going to get 40% for helping me out on this job, however that works out. Or you're going to get, minus our supplies, you're going to get this amount per day, and we're assuming 4 days. If it takes 5 days, here's what it's going to be, et cetera, et cetera. Who's providing is everybody bringing their own bleach? Is one guy supplying the bleach, or is he going to just reimburse? We did a large project. He said it was originally going to bring in bleach. It was just simpler for us to just use the bleach that we had on our truck and him to use his. So he paid me a little extra. what's the assumption from both sides? So is one company completely subbing it, or are they going to be out there every day with you doing work? How many people are going to be involved? If it's just you and one other guy, making sure again that it's, you want to protect yourself, and you also want to make sure that you're being as fair and clear and upfront about it as you can. That doesn't mean that it has to be 50-50, but it does mean that if it's a week-long project and you're out there for all 5 days and the other person's only out there for 2 days because something comes up or whatever, then at that point there should be a renegotiation done. And it's better to do that when that happens than, you guys finish the job, and the person says, well, I'm only going to pay you for 5 days. Well, we were supposed to do 5 days worth of work, but we were only supposed to be doing half of this job because you were supposed to be doing the other half and being here. That's where, and here's the thing too, guys. Cooler heads are always going to, win in the end. I mean, you've got to be able to be realistic. You've got to be able to have just a regular conversation about it. Nothing emotional, just, keep it very factual. And guys, as far as making anything official, literally even just texting back and forth about it, hey, here's the stuff, and that's what I've done on the 3 different jobs that we've worked with another contractor. This other guy's concern was too just about this new company's name being similar. We don't exactly have a whole lot of variation in the names for the different companies in our industry. My company's name is Clean Power Wash. There's absolutely clean, all clean, crystal clear, crystal clean, whatever. Unless somebody, and really there's not anything that they'd be able to accomplish by being really similar to your business name. Somebody's still going to be looking for you by working together. That doesn't cause confusion either. So again, I would just commend that person for reaching out, not wanting to pass up on something big. And hey, if this person, let's say it's a $5,000 job, and the guy that calls you about it, he keeps $1,000 and you do all the work and get $4,000 out of this job. Hey, you know what? That's a win for everybody. This guy got to make some money, refer this job over, learn a lot, and you get to make $4,000. I've seen plenty of other experienced guys make similar deals, to help these guys learn and to make some money for yourself. So have a great day, guys. Thanks.